What up, tubers, and welcome back to another constructed, this time historic video here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. So apparently, and I didn't record it unfortunately, I did well enough in the last qualifier weekend, making it one win away from the Arena Champs again, that I auto-qualified for day 2 of the next one. And it's apparently historic, so I thought I would practice a little historic here. They also have the historic metagame challenge available, so this is a good time. But I picked up this random Simic Eldrazi deck that's apparently making waves right now. Of course, you still have like your Boros energy decks and stuff, and some other. There are plenty of decks, but apparently like this is the go-to one currently. So some really cool stuff. We have access to Ugin's Labyrinth, which can be a land that produces 2 colorless the turn that you play it, as long as you exile a 7+ mana spell, colorless spell, which this deck runs 12. You also get access to, oh, this one's not running it, Eldrazi Temple. Oh wait, no, this one does have Eldrazi Temple. What am I talking about? I just couldn't see the name. Which also adds 2 colorless towards your Eldrazi spells. So, in conjunction with like Utopia Sprawl, Rumble, Talisman, Kozilek's Command, you can really quickly ramp up to these large cards and, even combat the more aggressive strategy. So we're gonna take this one for a spin. If it doesn't do well, if I like scrub out in the historic challenge, we'll swap over to a classic Boros list here, although I guess this is a best of 1 list. I didn't notice that. I should go find a best of 3 list. But in any case, let's take the Simic Eldrazi for a spin here in the historic metagame challenge. Should be interesting. I hope I don't make too many mistakes. I think this is best of 3. And yeah, you can only, or actually you can't lose once. You get 1 loss and you're out. So need to get a handful of wins here to recoup your entry. But if you can go the full, what was it, 7-0 or whatever, it looks like you get a pretty nice set of prizes, a bunch of gold and a bunch of packs. But let's see what we can do. I am the Bronze God, back again. I'm on the play, that's nice. So what do we have here? We have a turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, and then a turn 2 Sowing Mica Spawn, I guess? Okay, that seems fine. I don't know, it doesn't have any of the top end, but given that I'm on the play with a turn 2 Mica Spawn, I don't see how I'm gonna mulligan it, you know? Forced Pass, alright, that's good news for me. Well, actually, I mean, if I wait a turn, I could, like, they just went Forest Pass, so I think I'm going to go set up like this and go for the kicked Mica Spawn on turn 3. Prosperous Innkeeper, okay. I don't know what this is, but okay, we have a plan. And this searches for any land, so I think I'm going to get the Blast Zone first. And then we can grab the Sanctum of Ugin next. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basking Broodscale. Oh, is there an infinite combo with Broodscale in this? Innkeeper with Broodscale gain infinite life, maybe? Well, we're kind of doing some floody action here. But it is what it is. go grab our Sanctum this time. And we need to get this Blast Zone up to 2. Hopefully there's not a way that they can go, what's the, Blood Chief's, no, what is the Blade of the Blood Chief? Is that the combo that, is that even legal on? I don't even know what's legal on Arena. Notably, if I do pop the zone on 2, it does blow up my talismans, but I think we'll take that trade. Okay, Soul Warden, more life gain. But it looks like that's the end of their terror, so I imagine this third Micah spawn is going to probably be game over. Sorry about that, Whammy. Okay, so Chalice wants to come in. I don't think we need the bindings, do we? I don't think it's bad versus them necessarily. Oh, creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. That's probably pretty good. And then the 4 chalices on... Well, actually, we would want a chalice on 2. So maybe the chalices aren't correct here. Dismembers seem fine. Yeah, maybe the chalices aren't right. I mean, my Kozilek's command aren't going to be cast for 2, so it's probably fine to bring him in. What else do we cut here? I guess if we're bringing in Torpor Orbs, the Thought-Knot Seers can come out. Because oddly, this is one of the few Eldrazi that's enters trigger, right? All of these other ones are like cast triggers. I don't know if bringing in this many chalices is correct, but... Maybe the bindings are still correct. I have no idea what they're going to bring in versus me is the thing, you know? Like, do they bring in, what's that, damping sphere? If they play a damping sphere, what happens? It's kind of annoying, I guess. Like, maybe versus them, the sowing Micah spawns aren't necessary. Maybe, I guess the Emrakul's aren't particularly exciting. Okay, let's leave in 2 bindings. This might be completely incorrect, I mean... Oh, wait. It's Trelasara, isn't it? It's Trelasara that they combo off with. I'm pretty sure. We're going to have to mulligan this one. Okay. Keep that. Pitch the Sire. We get to activate our Devourer here on turn 0 or 1 or whatever. Yeah, Trelasar is the... Whenever you gain life, you get to put a 1/1 counter on it and draw a card or something. Okay, let's put the Sprawl on top. I think I go tap land here. And hope that they don't combo me this turn. Oh, there's Coco. That's not good. Oh, it's the Scurry Oak combo. Okay. So they go infinite here. Scurry Oak with Heliod. Ah, I see. The Innkeeper triggers. Yeah, we can just scoop this up. We're not going to waste any time. Okay, okay. So actually, if that's their plan... Well, the thing is they gain infinite life, so bringing in Ugin's Binding to bounce everything, and just... They're still going off with infinite life, you know? But yeah, the Chalices are... Well, I guess the Chalices are kind of whatever, then. I'd rather have the Micah spawns on the play and just bring in the Binding again. Yeah, so we want to find our Torpor Orbs and stuff. Ugin's Labyrinth. Ugh. Ugin's Labyrinth into a Talisman on turn 1. I guess that's okay. Because we have the Binding. Turn 1 Pilgrim. Debating if I want to just evoke the Null Drifter here. Two, four, five, six. I would need to find another. Yeah, let's just evoke this. Okay, Micah Spawn. That keeps them off of 4, but if they play a Scurry Oak this turn, I have to be careful, right? Yeah. Let's see. Well, they can't gain life, so if they Heliod, that doesn't work. And if I play the Micah Spawn, 2, 4, 5, 6. If I play the Micah Spawn, then they can't Coco either. We want to get Blast Zone, or... Yeah, probably need to get the Blast Zone here. I don't think they can go off with 3 mana, can they? Without having a life gain or Heliod on the battlefield. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, there's the Innkeeper. Okay. Alright. Another Binding is decent. So let's just play this out. And pass. Attacking with all, okay. They might just pass you with Coco open, yeah. So do I want to level up the... So 1, 2, 3, 4. Get that up to 3. Guess I just pass now. All right, here's the cocoa. Rosy and a Basking Brood Scale. Whenever you create a token, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control other than Rosy. Oh, that combos with the Brood Scale. Cool, that's an infinite combo as well. Well, Rosie's a 3 actually, so I can actually blow up Blast Zone here. Okay, that's fine. Cool, that green-white deck has a lot of combo tools now. Whenever you gain life. Okay. That's a food, right? Okay, so I guess I let that trigger. Oh, maybe I should be bouncing the Heliod. I guess that's the same difference. Oh, wait, no, I should have bounced the Heliod. Whoops, that's what I should have done. I should have bounced the Heliod in response. That was a mistake. But now we get to Null Drifter and Ugin's Binding triggers. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can go ahead and return this to our hand. I guess I'm going to draw cards here instead. Triggers the Binding. It's going to bounce all of their permanents back. Good. Nice. Yeah. Its bindings are great. It's fine. Okay. Now we'll grab the Sanctum. Pass. Let's bounce. I guess the mana producer. And then when we cast the Sire, We get to bounce all of those things. Yep, and then a Null Drifter attack makes them sacrifice a land. Okay, whew. Cool deck. I like that green-white deck. A lot of ways to combo off with that one. But yeah, Eldrazi ramp is pretty freaking great. Turns out when you have a bunch of lands that add 2 mana without much work, you can kind of do unfair things very quickly. I'll be happy if we can get like 4 wins. Again, you can't take any losses, so. Okay. Devourer of Destiny. Does that make this hand a keep? Not in the slightest. This hand is also not very good. Oof. Wow. On the draw, I might have to mulligan this, huh? It doesn't have any accelerant for free, as in one of the lands, and it doesn't have the Utopia Sprawl. It has Talisman, but I guess being on the draw, maybe this is okay to keep. Suppose I'll pitch the command for now. This is a risky hand. Leyline of Hope. Oh. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1. Oh, okay. Well, maybe we'll be okay then. We also might get rolled quickly. Let's see. Is it actually better just to hold up Ugin's Binding this turn? Well, shoot. If I... No, because I have to play the Talisman. Otherwise, I can't Thought-Knot Seer next turn. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. So they're going to go to 26 here. I'm going to take 6, 7 damage. Is that right? Oh, and then they triggered the ley line. Right, okay. Okay. Let's see. So am I just dead? One, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I've actually never tried it. Does Null Drifter, does the Evoke work with cards like Binding? I don't think I have any outs here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we're just dead. I guess maybe I did need to hold up Binding, but then I couldn't Thought-Knot Seer. Alright, creatures entering don't cause abilities. Chalice. No, I don't think that looks great versus them. Whenever you cast a colorless spell with mana value 7 or greater. Now, I think it does work with Evoke. Yeah, I think that does work with Evoke. That's nice. Do I need to bring in Dismembers for just a couple pieces of early interaction? Let's do that over the Emrakul's, I think. Alright, well that was a mulligan into a risky hand and I knew it, even though we drew the Utopia Sprawl, which was perfect. We didn't have any of our other fast lands. Temple, Dismember. This is okay. Because Kozilek's command's really good versus them. And with the Eldrazi Temple, I can do it for 1 on turn 2 here. I think that's worth it. As long as you've lost, whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Okay. So exile target creature. Let's draw for now. Binding's good. Labyrinth is good. I'm going to go like this in case I decide to actually get the Null Drifter back. And I only have to pay 1 life if I want a binding. Okay, that's fine. Healer's Hawk. Hopefully I don't lose to a Healer's Hawk deck. Two, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I think we're probably going to make spawn tokens here. That's fine. Yeah. So let's bind the Hawk just to deny them the life gain this turn. Cast, draw 2, bounce all their stuff. And start annihilating them. Oh, they're going to replay the ley line. Sure. There's no wrong way to do this, I think. Eldrazi, go brrrr. Sheltered by ghosts. All right. It's got Ward 2 now. Again, I don't think there's a wrong way to eat this, Reese's. Sure. Doesn't matter. I guess maybe I should have killed their Essence Channeler, because with the attack of the Devourer last turn, it would have been lethal. I don't have lethal anymore, right? Not that it particularly matters here, it feels like. Basically, this is just going to be us going to game 3 in a moment. All right, that doesn't matter. Let's go like this. And we can block with spawn tokens and sacrifice to deny any lifelink from like Channeler and stuff. Okay. Chalice would be on 2. Is just okay. I don't even think that's worth it on the draw. Yeah, we just have to mulligan into like a slightly reasonable hand. I don't think this is a matchup that we are supposed to lose at all. I mean, sure, if they go like turn 1 Leyline into their Healer's Hawk explosion, but all right, this is a good hand. Beginning of combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures, this creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn, and you gain. Okay. So let's grab another command here. Let's go Vista, Forest, Sprawl. Leonin Vanguard. I wonder if they're just going to shelter by Ghosted right now. Okay, Pridemate. That doesn't matter. Ah, there's the binding again. Very good. No Utopia Sprawl this turn because we're just passing. Turn 2, we have 4 mana already. Alright, let that resolve. And that's a huge blowout. Game winning. Game winning play for us. That's brutal too. Green, 2/5. We have to sacrifice one of our spawn tokens. Grab Blast Zone again. That's fine. They don't get to attack. Yeah, we're just going to pass, hold up binding. And Kozilek's command. Actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, I should have left open 1 blue to Ugin's Binding, but not a big deal. Let's return this. Yeah. All right. I do need to make sure I'm trying to make the optimal plays here. Oh, let's restart the client. It's all messed up. Because if I am going to play this deck for the qualifier day 2, which again, automatic qualifier for day 2, I only need to get 4 wins to qualify for the Arena Champs. So 4 wins before 2 losses. Very, very nice odds there. Okay. Going well so far. Okay, we're on the draw this time. What do we have? I don't have any green mana, but I think this is okay to keep because one of our lands is a temple. Okay, mirror match. They've put a Null Drifter underneath and Chalice on 1. All right. It's funny as Chalice does hit my Utopia Sprawl. Oh man, they have 4 mana turn 2. Oh, they have nothing to do with it though. Good. And we drew the Vista. Two bindings in the graveyard's kind of juicy. They're returning that to their hand. Wow, are they going to just evoke it next turn? That's crazy. Oh, Yavimaya Coast. I guess that's a land that this deck could be running. Wow, why would they? It's actually kind of nuts that they did that. Let's see. 2, 4, 5. I mean, I could just mic a spawn here. That would be 2, 4, 6, 7. Oh, I really want to wait a turn and blow up a land, but I suppose this is probably right. Radiant Fountain, interesting. Maybe a nod to the more aggressive strategies. All right. So I guess they're going to take Emrakul. Ah, they might take Command, actually. Okay, they did take the Command. A third binding. 2, 4, 6. All right. Let's go ahead and sack. Okay, good. And I guess I'm just going to discard another binding here. Oh, you know what? I should have actually kept it because they're going to have commands and they can exile my graveyard. That was maybe a mistake. Yep, don't care. Oh, I guess I should have discarded Devourer of Destiny. Because they're not going to have many permanents that are All the colors, yeah, they took the Mica spawn. That makes sense. Well, I get to Emrakul them next turn, so... They're running out the Chalice as a sacrifice to the Null Drifter. Totally makes sense there. Oh, wait, no, I can just bounce all their crap again. Make them sack a land after all. Oh, yeah, this is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Alright, what you got? Labyrinth, Enclave, Either Hub. Interesting. Decline. Oh, I could have chaliced for... Oh, no, I guess I couldn't have done it for that much. Chalice on 2, I guess? No, I can't even do that. I mean, I can play a land in Chalice for 2, but we don't want to play a land. They would have chaliced on 0 anyways, I guess. Alright, whatever. Still good enough. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have rumbled. Maybe, because I could end up putting enough stuff in their graveyard that if they rip an Emrakul of their own, that would be a little bit annoying, right? Okay, let's see. Devours... I mean, they're still nice to have for the beginning ability, but 4 consigns need to come in, of course. And I guess Cavern of Souls for their reverse consigns. Don't think Blast Zone's going to be very good, so... Dismembers are whatever-ish. This mirror match seems interesting. Feels like the Ugins and the consigns are going to be kind of vital. Okay. Oh, I actually need that, don't I? I guess I'm going to pitch the Thought-Knot Seer and keep the Mica spawn. So we can go turn 1 Utopia Sprawl, turn 2 Talisman Sanctum, and hold up Consign. Oh man, we drew the Temple. Dang it, now I wish I had kept the other one. Oh, that's that's Gemstone Cavern. Never mind. Thought that was Cavern of Souls of their own. Okay, that's okay. Man, I want to turn 2 Mica spawn here, but 2, 4, 5. If we wait 1 turn, we get to Sowing, and I still get to hold up Consign. Ugins Binding, my Talisman. think that's good enough to counter. Because, again, I get to kick my Micah spawn now. And let's play it safe and grab... Well, let's see, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, let's grab the Cavern. I mean, I know they have the Demolition Field, but they would have to spend their turn doing that. Yeah, they're just going to kill my temple. So if we draw a land, we can Null Drifter. Alright, this does trigger our Sanctum and stuff, too. Two, three. I'm gonna grab another Myco. Binding in the Graveyard's hot. Actually, if I want to evoke this Null Drifter, it bounces both their talismans. I think we do that, because then we also set up for the Micah spawn the following turn. Nice. Cool. Obviously, they can just go Talisman, Talisman again this turn, but that's such a setback. Okay, that didn't get countered. Just put a temple here, I guess. Very interesting world, this Eldrazi. Alright, definitely gonna counter that. And they might just scoop now, honestly. God Pharaoh's statue, interesting. And Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Breaker of Creation. Whoa, they are really against the aggro strats. Alright, your move. GG's. God Pharaoh's statue is actually kind of neat to ramp into. I'm a historic mage level 1. Look at me go. All right, what are we locked for? 2,000 gold, 3 packs. Is that even good? I don't know when you get your money back. It was 400 gems to enter. What? How much gold was it to enter? I wasn't paying attention. All right, on the draw. Yeah, turn 1 Utopia Sprawl. Nice. And we have Devour for trigger. Gigantha. Ooh. So are they on like some prowess deck? I guess. I want to grab the Micah spawn, but the temple allows me to go turn 2 Thought Not Seer. That just seems too good. Shock and pass. All right. Do you have a counter? Oh, they're doing this in the wrong order, aren't they? Now I get to take a look at whatever card they drew. Surgical, my Thought Not Seers. Good news is I only have 1 more of those, so that's not even an issue. Another Surgical and a Flame of Anor. Okay, well, their hand is trash. So the Malevolent Rumble's actually a little bit awkward then, potentially, but... 3, 4... They can hit my bindings and stuff. I don't think I really care about that. Two, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Sack, draw a card. They do have the Swift Spear's trigger available, so or active, so if they find a creature, yeah, it's going to gain haste and prowess. Okay. So I'm going to take 3 immediately, and then 4. I think we just want to have access to Devours here. Alright, and they're off it. Nice. So Surgical, Extraction. Chalice is definitely coming here. Chalices and Dismembers, I guess. Oh man, what is this stupid bug? Creatures entering don't cause abilities to trigger. That doesn't matter versus them. I guess Cavern maybe is okay. I don't need the Thought Knots. I don't... Actually, Emrakul is kind of good versus all their spells. Bindings are probably not that necessary. It's nice to mill it off of a Rumble, but... yeah, I can probably just cut all the bindings. I don't know. Maybe the bindings are just always great. They have been very good, but I don't think the blue-red deck usually goes too wide with permanents, and all of them are cheap anyways. Just get like another couple null drifters or something. Chalice on one. If we can turn one Chalice on one, that might basically be game. There's Labyrinth. This is not a keepable hand, though. 6 lands Rumble. There's Chalice. There's Labyrinth. Okay, we have it. So since we're Chalicing on one, we're going to lose the Sprawl here. Okay. And then grab Chalice for 2. The Dread Horde, yes. What more? Actually, I guess Blast Zone's too good versus them. There's the flames, dang it. And so they get to hit their Ponder. If I can find an Eldrazi Temple, I can Micah spawn next turn with Kicker. If not, we're gonna go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess it's the same difference. Yeah, let's Chalice on one. Cleansing Wildfire. Alright, well, that's unfortunate, but nice sideboard. Oh man, another Dread Horde. Okay, well that was good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Had to use my spawn token there anyways, for the double colorless. We are running out of fetches. Or running out of basics, rather. Oh wait, where's my Sanctum of Ugin? Oh wait. It got hit off of the it got hit off of the Devourer trigger at the beginning, didn't it? Yeah. Another Flame of Anor. Oh, Otawara. Wait, they're doing this on my main phase. Oh, they needed to. I see. Because they had to do it for 4 or whatever. I would think that's a pretty decent draw here. Casual ward 7 life. All right, let's go, baby. Who needs to play with a deck to do well with it if you can just roll people with silliness anyways? All right, 4-0 in this challenge. Simic Eldrazi, here we go. Okay, let's see if we can keep this Eldrazi nonsense going. We're playing against Luris. This hand looks pretty good. Luris. So I guess they're probably on Boros or something. They've taken a double mulligan at least. Yeah, mulligan to 5. Man, I don't even know if I want to actually shock myself here, but I guess turn 1 Sprawl is just too good. Oh, okay. Thoughtseize. What is black-white? I mean, I guess they just have to take Null Drifter, right? They took the binding. Oh. I don't even know what that means. There's temptation there to evoke the Null Drifter, but... gotten wrecked here. Target player reveal on non-land. You may choose one. If you do, that player exiles it and conjures a card named Juggernaut into their hand. Okay, fair enough. That was a really good draw. Let's cut the courtyard, I guess. Go ahead and get the Sanctum so we can find some more action. Says Menace? No, Vigilance. Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, I mean, we can just get the Blast Zone started up ticking to 2. Esper Sentinel, that's fine. And Ethereal Armor, okay. If I pop the zone on 1, it's pretty awkward. Because I blow up my Utopia Sprawls, so I think we're just going to get it up to 2 and just blow up the Talisman of Curiosity. Okay. Alright, Luris to hand, pass. I just need to find like one more piece of action. Just any big spell will do it. That'll work. Let's see. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I guess I should have done it for one less, but whatever. This is effectively just game over. Definitely should not have given them an extra card, though. And I guess probably should not have put Kozilek's command on top and instead have drawn like the Emrakul instead. Okay. I don't... I mean, they have like Hammerhand and stuff. I guess I could technically die here. No, they're just going to grab Sheltered by Ghost number 2. Okay, not a big deal. So now if I cast the Null Drifter, I can bounce all of those, and they're only going to have 4 mana left, and they're not going to be able to cast their, or use their mana confluence anymore. Okay. So Mardu... Fade from History, I guess? Chalice? Creatures entering. I don't think we bring that in. Yeah, Chalice is insane. Cool's out. I think we're cutting Thought Knot Seers. Dismember's in. I guess the Mica spawns are not as useful here. Something like that seems fine. I don't know. Or just trying stuff out. Okay, that's a good hand, but if they Thoughtseize on turn 1, it's a little bit annoying. Okay, that's not a Thoughtseize. Put one of these cards. Okay. Well, Chalice on 1 and then Chalice on 2 is pretty sick, right? Oh, it's going to take 2 turns to get to the Chalice on 2. I am going to give them a card here as well. Yep, that's fine. Oh, that's right. Sheltered by Ghosts hits everything because it's insane. Do I still Chalice on 1 here? I guess I do. Oh, shoot. I should have played the Breeding Pool because, of course, their Sentinel has 2 power now. So I couldn't pay anyways. Okay, that's good. I'm going to let them draw an extra card here, but... Sadly, now the Chalice is on 0. Yeah, maybe this was a mistake. Maybe I should have just waited for Chalice on 2. Oh, and now they get to eat the other Chalice anyways. Okay, so Chalice on 1, not incredibly worthwhile. Chalice on 2 is what we want to be hitting next time. Do we want to leave up a green floating? I guess not. I've kind of screwed up this game. That's 2 sheltered by ghosts gone, but yeah, the Spirit Dancer is going to get too big. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need to draw exactly Eldrazi Temple. Yeah, I need to draw exactly Eldrazi Temple to be able to pay through the Ward 2. Right, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 7 mana. Can't deal with the... I can hit the, like, ethereal armor, but that's not good enough. We done got deaded. Oh, okay, their hand actually looks like it sucks. 2, 4, 6, 7. Okay. Maybe we have a small chance. Oh wait, no we don't, because Sheltered by Ghosts is gonna hit. Never mind. They can lure us Sheltered by Ghosts. Oh, did they mess up? Maybe they messed up. Oh, nope, they can do it anyways. Okay, Luris, Sheltered by Ghosts, and that's GG. Yeah, I think I run it back. I just need to be a little bit more careful. I guess this Fade into History, or whatever it's called, it's not actually that good. I probably should have cut that too, honestly. But we'll be on the play here, which should help quite a bit. Yeah, that's decent. Wow, that is terrible. Guess we just take another big hit here. Really hoping that they don't hit my Rumble with a Thoughtseize. Okay, that's annoying, but it's not too bad. I guess I'm just gonna grab Island here in Null Drift. For now. Wow, yuck. Those are some yucky hits. Yep. They gotta just take Rumble here, right? My hand is... Oh, did they take the chalice? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. This doesn't feel like it's too bad. I was really hoping we would have put a Ugin's Binding there in the graveyard. No blocks. Man, Sowing Mica Spawn would have also been really good here, but couldn't have known. Okay, we're doing fine then, right? 2, 4, 6, 7. Get the Devour online, eat their Spirit Dancer. Okay. Oh man, their hand must suck. And there's the Binding. Excellent. Two, 4, 6, 8. I think we do eat it. Talisman. Pass with Binding open. We just set up for the Binding into Null Drifter, bounce everything. Yeah, excellent. And that's basically game over. Nice. Okay. This Eldrazi deck, I don't know. Maybe I don't need to play test anymore. Maybe we're just going to submit some variant of this, because... well, we are rolling. This hand is fantastic. Turn to Thought-Knot Seer. Green-white Luris with a Gilded Goose. Okay. So let's grab Forest here. Sprawl on blue. Oh, is this just another one of those? Okay, it's just another combo deck, it looks like. Okay. So I don't want a Thought-Knot Seer anymore. I think we just hold up Kozilek's Command for 2 on the Trelisara, right? Actually, probably want to draw here. If they have a protection effect, that's going to punish me. Oh, Court of Calling in response. Oh, is that a win? Oh, it is a win. Oh, I messed up. Okay. So I need to have main phase kill that. Court of Calling for Val. Is that a turn 3 kill? Jesus. Yeah, that's on me. Didn't know that they could do that. Otherwise, I clearly would have just main phased. Okay. I do know about the Val plus the Trilasara combo. So whenever you discover, investigate, scry, surveil, or seek, deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. And then with the Trilasara, whenever you gain 1 life, you put a 1/1 counter, scry 1. So it just goes infinite like that, if you were wondering. Cutting the Sowing Mica Spawn seems so bad to me. I don't know if I'm supposed to ever be cutting those, but I cut them frequently. In any case, Court of Calling. I mean, I think I keep it, but it's not great. We're really, really banking on these Malevolent Rumbles. Okay, no Accelerant on turn 1's nice. I guess we'll hit a Devour. Alright, there's the Innkeeper. Let's see. So I need to find a blue source. That will technically... Ew, that doesn't work for like 2 or 3 turns, actually. In fact, it might be better to grab the Null Drifter and put another Null Drifter under the Labyrinth here. Okay, there's the Trilasara. Oh, and they're just straight up going for it. Okay. So I guess I have to... Actually, we want to make tokens here, don't we? That's good. Sanctum into Devour. Let's grab another Devourer, I guess. I mean, I have 2 Null Drifters underneath the Labyrinths, but here comes like a Coco main phase. Oh, do they just have another? Do they just have a second Trilasara, second Val? That'd be hilarious. Good beats if they do. So maybe I should have killed the Prosperous Innkeeper. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, their draw was sick, but I definitely just played poorly in both games is what I imagine. Okay, hey, not unhappy with 5 wins there for my first go-around. Oh, do they give me a bunch? Oh, no! So that's the real reason you should never, or rather, I never want to play this. Because to open all the packs, you have to open them one set at a time. But it is worth a lot of gems, so... In any case, that was a fun little one, a little take on Historic here with Simic Eldrazi. I might have to try out that combo deck next, though, as it looks pretty resilient, especially if you're like me and you have no idea what you're doing versus it. So thanks for watching, friends. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.